What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Layman here. AK Mr. Lifestyle, aka God Thunder Sun here. Y'all know we're back on the video. We're back on the Apex Legend video. In today's video, obviously, we're going to be talking about some, talk about a little bit about something real quick, and add some tier lists of Apex Legends. That's what we're going to call it. It's like a tier list for Apex Legends, and we're going to be talking about past game modes that have been introduced in the game of Apex. Now the reason why I made this video because one of my good friends, Girl Lee, came with a suggestion, and I was like, why not give it a try? So I wrote out some lists of past game modes that have been introduced, and I figured why not make it a S to F rank, kind of thing, given the whole thoughts of it, and hopefully you guys enjoy, this talk. Or another thing I want to talk about is this is probably going to be the last gameplay I play arenas because I don't see me getting many views on arenas as much as about Royals anyway. So it's just that the arena's good and all, but I feel like it's been overhyped because not many people don't play it. People would still prefer BR over the arena modes. It looks like it's a good thing that they're adding POVs or POIs into the game or arenas and taking it a whole nother level. And I think next year they're going to be doing ranked as well, so it's going to be very interesting. But in my opinion, I feel like I don't want to do that, man. So yeah, no, thank you. I think this is probably going to be the last video I make over ranked and over arenas and all type of stuff moving forward. And yeah, because I've been creating a lot of arena videos since I haven't got that many support, on the videos and all type of stuff. But it's understandable. I understand what type of people that really want it, and if they want BR, they want BR, and I understand. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, we're gonna rank some past game modes, from S to F, and this might be a one-part, two-part series. I don't know, depending on how long this video is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's get to the first one, and that is the Apex Petite. This was around June 4th, 2019 to July 2nd, 2019. This was around before Season 1. This was around, I think, around the time where Apex was coming up with ideas of what they're going to take it to the next level, because a lot of people were wondering what they're going to make a rank kind of type of thing, and they eventually did that on June 4, 2019. They eventually make a rank thing, a rank retweet. If you don't know, you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a pre-ranked. It's basically a pre-ranked game mode where, in order for you to get invited to this elite Apex Elite Quartine, you have to get top 3 or top 5, and you'll be invited there. It's basically like a ranked kind of thing where you basically get RPs and all type of stuff, rank points and all type of stuff. It's a pre-ranked points and all system and all type of stuff, and you go through the highest of highest tiers or something like that. I think it was tier 1, 2, and 3, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, and it was really good concept. I did like it at first. I was really into the rank kind of scenes at the time. But that was like at the time. Right now, I don't even care about rank. I just prefer pubs. But at the time, it was really cool. I was glad to decide to take a next step, making things very interesting when it came to putting ranked in there. Because at first, they weren't considering putting ranked in there until now. So I'm happy that they decided to put ranked in there, which was really cool and interesting that they did do that. So I'm glad that they did. But anyways. I gave it an S rank because I think without this game mode, we would not have rank today as it is. Even though rank right now kind of thing because we got hackers in there, but not the whole point. It was without rank, it wouldn't. Without this, the rank would not exist. So for that S rank, it was huge at the time, and I'm super glad that they decided to go with the route of ranked. So yeah, good on Apex. I mean, good on Respawn part and EA part, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. S rank. I think this was before season 0. Now, or in season 1. No, I think no. This was way before season 0. Yeah, this was way before season 0. It was like around season 0. So yeah. Okay. Next up, we got solos. This was around August 13th, 2019 to August 27th, 2019. This was around season 2, I think. This was around season 2. A lot of people were getting sick and tired of randoms quitting the game. Not many things were like a lot of people don't want teammates. They just want to do their own kind of type of thing. So Apex decided to put the solo in this. I think I remember this event. There was this event. It was this Iron Crown event, and it was basically where they added solos into the game for this event. And I think this was Bloodhound when he got her. When she got her first. When she got her heirloom. She was the second Apex Legend character to get a heirloom. I do remember this. Solos to me was a brilliant concept, and this is why this is doing S rank because solos, it was the amazing thing that they put that in there, because without this solo thing, I felt so much enjoyment. No randoms getting in my way, ruining the game, making kind of stupid mistakes, or doing kind of stupid things. I'm super glad that they decided to go with the route of literally just, not, just like just being by yourself, so you can do on your own gameplay, for your own mistakes and all that. I'm glad that they decided to do that with Solar Ring. But unfortunately, it's gone, and I think they're never going to make it a return again. I hope, well, take that back. I hope that they make it return again and give it a try at least one more time. At least one more time. Make it a limited time mode, Apex. Please, just one time. This is by far, to me, my favorite, part of the Apex, my favorite, game mode that was in Apex at the time. And I hope that this does return. So, Solos S. Let's talk about Armed Dangerous. Armed Dangerous was started around September 13th, 2019, and I think it ended around. Let's see. I'm gonna count the Evolve one too. Let me see. The Evolve one. I think it ended around July 17, 2020. So last time we had Armored Dangerous was around July 7, 2020. I'm going to count the Evolve one and the Armored Dangerous regular one into as one, and I gave this one a ranked. The reason why this was an A rank is because Armored Danger is basically a sniping and shotgun mode, where basically you basically have a sniper and shotgun only. Man, oh man, does it feel so satisfying to really do like shotgun somebody and snipe somebody at the same time? Just really so satisfying. I liked it a lot. I could have gave it this to S, but the only issue was one issue I came up with the S that I did not give it the S. It's because they had a G7 Scout at the time on the first one, but they removed the G7 Scout from that mode. But it could have, but still, despite that, it kind of killed it, kind of Armed Dangerous a little bit. But Armed Dangerous was still fun overall. I really hope that maybe they could put this as a permanent mode for snipers and shotguns, or maybe put it as limited time mode for as weekends, week outs, and then they put the bone in. That'd be really cool and interesting. So yeah, A rank. Now Shadow Falls. October 15, 2019 to November 5th, 2019. Shadow Falls was a mode where basically you turn into this shadow form thing, and if you die, you turn into the shadow form thing. You prevent people from going into the airplane to escape. Basically, that's how the Shadow Fall event was. I remember this event completely. This was around season 3. This is where my favorite character in the game, Lifeline, got her first heirloom. Got her heirloom. Yay! I bought that whole thing, but even though it was $150 damn dollars, I completely regret that. But I didn't care because it was my favorite character. Lifeline. I love her to death. Anyways, Shadow Falls was by far the worst one on this list, and I hated it so much. For that, it's an F rank because basically, if you guys haven't played this event or haven't watched it, go watch the event. Dude, it was so bad that I remember that you have to literally, once you die, once you like try to stay alive, you have to wait to the airplane. You have to wait to the airplane to where you have to escape to. By that time around, those shadow falls, people, those shadow things, are literally waiting for you, like to get on that plane, waiting for you to be in that area so that way they can kill you. I remember that. It was so stupid for them to add this thing here. But I don't know why they did that, but hopefully they never do it again. Add another shelf event. Well, they did it later on, but it was kind of better. But I hope they don't do it like this ever again. So F-Ram. Winter Express. This was around December 2019 through January 4th, 2021. The last time they were seen was January 4th, 2021. This event was amazing. This one is really amazing. It's an A rank. The reason why this is a rank is because it kind of gives people, it kind of gives Respawn and EA kind of thinking, you know what, why not put arenas in there? Why not give this a try? Because Winter Express event was basically like arenas before this. If you guys don't know, Winter Express is basically there's a 3-on-3 teams. You basically capture the train as much as you can. You only get one life. If you die, you cannot respawn again. You try to capture the train at least 3 times, and the winner of those 3 teams, one of those 3 teams to capture the train at least 3 times, you win the game. But yeah, this was a really fun game mode. I loved it very much. I think this was the game mode, to me, in my opinion, kind of gave Apex the kind of thought, you know what, why not add Apex, like, why not add arenas in near future? And I'm glad that they decided to do this. Without it, it wouldn't be cool. Without it, it wouldn't. Without this, arenas would not exist, in my opinion. But anyways, Let's go to Gold Rush. Gold Rush duos. I do not. I think this was the season 4 or 5. I'm not sure. This was around January the 14th, 2020 through January the 5th, 2020 as well. Some of y'all may not know this. Gold Rush duos was basically a mode that I think it first introduced the duos in it, or it kind of has some modes here and there that they introduced this duos before then, but duos were first introduced in this mode. Um, it was basically a Gold Rush event where you basically have a duo, two teams of duos, and you basically have all all loot items will be like gold weapons and stuff. To me, this introduced the duos really good, really constantly well. It got people thinking, you know what? If you guys are getting tired of two teammates, why not just have one random teammate on your team and just say for the rest? To me, I gave this an A rank because this was cool. I'm glad that they decided to do this because they decided to literally change the whole concept. You know what? Trios, I'm sure it's kind of annoying to have two random to mess the whole thing up. So why not have one random to go ahead and go with it? And I was cool with it. I was actually cool with it. To this day, I still play duos over trios to this day, and I'm glad that they put this on here to make duos permanent, because I feel like this mode gave it a push to where duos could be permanent. Now the next one up, we got Live Die Live, January 16th, 2020 through October 5th, 2020. This, I don't know what this, I had no idea what this event was. I really forgot. We had a lot of events in this fucking Apex Cycles. This was the A rank. If you guys don't know, you basically when you die, you basically get to respawn back when the next circle comes around. So, say, example, you die in the first one, and you gotta go to the second round of the circle, right? You gotta wait for the second round of the circle to respond. So, you die in the first one, you gotta wait for the second circle to come around. It means that if you're in round two, you respond back immediately. To me, this was amazing. It's an A rank to me. The reason why, because a lot of people are now going to be in the lobby a lot more, because we don't have that many people. We don't have that many people in the lobby. We don't got 100 players in the lobby. We don't have that many people in just one lobby, you know. So they figured, why not put this in here so that way people can have a chance, you know, of staying longer, or, you know, basically, you know, have a chance to redeem yourself or something like that, you know. So I'm glad that they put this in here, but I'm super sad that they're not probably not gonna bring this back here again. So aim rank for this one. Now let's talk about third person mode. This was around January 18th to 2020 to January 19th, 2020. I don't know. I think it was during. I don't know. I had no idea. I do not remember these collection of events and stuff that when they had these modes in, but I do remember the mode at least. Third person mode is basically you basically go into a third person mode, and you basically play Apex in third person. I'm gonna tell you this real quick. I know a lot of people for the Apex community want third person mode in this game mode. Me personally, I don't want that. I do not want third person in this mode. The reason why I do not want third person mode, because third person add a lot of variation to the gameplay. For example, you don't need to aim down sight. You literally can just aim down where the arrows are at, and then you literally can just clean them off like that. Also, on top of that, you literally can see people where they're coming from too as well in third person. First person, you don't see them where they're coming from. But third person, you can see them where they're coming from, you can be extra prepared. Now, it's a good thing they're doing that, but if I'm pushing the team and I find out that they know I'm here and they're in third person and all that, it's just not gonna add so much fun to me. But it is an interesting concept that I am willing to try and see, give it a try. I mean, I have tried third person mode before in this event. Lost my voice. But it wasn't working out for me because, you know, I was really terrible at third person. I really am terrible at third person. But first person, oh hell yeah, I'm down with it. But third person, I'm not sure about it. So yeah, but I gave it a C rank. But who knows? I am interested to see if they're gonna bring it in, so I give it a try. But yeah. Now the next one is Always Be Closing. This was introduced around January 20th, 2020 through January 21st, 2020. Always Be Closing is a mode where there are no rounds. It's just one round, and every area of the map will be closing in, meaning the storm will keep on closing in. It's a non-stop storm, red storm. It will keep closing in. That will keep on closing, and keep on closing, and that's it. It'll keep on closing. To me, this is huge because not only that it's kept the game like lot more speedier, you know, on type of stuff, but this helped out Apex in so many ways. and I'm glad that they decided to keep this in. So for that reason, A ranked for this mode because the game got faster and got better and all that type of stuff. So yeah, A rank for this one. So yeah, I think this pretty much it here. I think I'm gonna put this in two-part here. This is the first part of the tier list of the past game modes in Apex, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about the tier list. What I said so far about the competition down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.
The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill. The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100%